What up, folks? I am Ultrazilla, and we are live. Though I feel like I'm not super ready. I just ran down here. Oh, I feel like I'm from watching Ultraman Z with my son. Whew. So I'll give it a second for people to stop by, posting around. So, how are folks? Did anybody watch Ultraman Z? If you haven't, you should. It's really awesome, and it's totally free on the Ultraman channel. So, just got done watching. It's pretty cool. They had a new King Joe on there, which is awesome. This is sort of a Coffee and Kaiju, but it's live. It's Ultrazilla live. We're going to do some unboxings and yap and stuff like that. I got Megazord and a couple of Godzillas. So how you guys doing? Hello, Atomic Ranger 25. Hope you're enjoying your Tokyo Clash. Hello, Kaiju O'Denny. To everybody else that was here a little bit earlier than the stream. Hope you guys are well. Just trying to get this going, guys. Get this going. Hold on. You guys let me know how you're doing while I do so right now. I'm literally close around. So, yeah. So I think I here's something I'm thinking about. Like when I do lives, maybe I don't do 9 p.m. which is my regular launch time of any of my videos. Maybe I'll do just a little bit later, just because I don't want to be rushing around. Might be a little bit early. I don't know, but it's not so bad. Let's see. Who's interested? Super Articulate Kaiju Collectors Group. If you guys aren't part of that, you should be. So, let's see. Hello. Oh, thank you. Let's see. Thank you. It is a sweet shirt. I got it. Where did I get it? I forget. T something or other. I actually forgot. Not T Public. Forget. I actually forget. Will I do a review of Devilman? I haven't seen Devilman Crybaby. Are you referring to the actual show, or is there any figures of that? I don't think there is any figures of that. Will I watch it? I don't know. I haven't yet, but I might. It was something that I was thinking about watching. But I don't know. I don't know what is Violence Jack, honestly. I don't know that one. So let me know what it's about, and maybe I'll think about it, you know? I don't know. Well, shall see. We shall see. So what do I got here? I got a few things. We're going to look at them first. You guys have seen these. This is the new Hasbro Dino Megazord that they put out. They put them out in a couple of 2-packs here. You got the Triceratops and the Saber-tooth Tiger. This is obviously Mmpr. Hello, Miles. Hello, KRS. Got the T-Rex Zord. All right, nice. So these are and I'm still like out of breath. I literally was running around like crazy. And then we got the Mastodon and the Pterodactyl in a 2-pack. So I'm putting those to the side for now. And we got, of course, you saw my Instagram. We did get these here. The last 2 of these. Do I have any tissues? Because let's hold on one second. Hold on one second, guys. Please hold. All right, I'm back. So I've given these boxes a little bit of a wipe down, and I don't know why, but I mean I know why, but still. More wetter than I expected them to be. Anywho, well, there you go. Violence Jack is an Australian sequel to Devilman manga as well. That's interesting. So I don't know. Ooh, it makes KRS depressed. Yikes! I don't want to watch depressing stuff, guys. I really don't. Yeah, not into the depressing stuff. There's a lot of depressing stuff going on in the world. So yeah. Oh, you know what? I brought this guy down in the apartment, so might as well talk about him for a moment. Check out this monster. Oh, alternate universe, not Australian. How would I know that? Look at this beast right here. This is the Studio Series, obviously Transformers. Well, I don't know if it's that obvious. But this is from the movies. This is Devastator. Took me a year and a half to build this guy because they put each part out like a little bit at a time. And the final piece was this dude Overload, which formed like the top of his legs and in here. And I got him this week. Found him at Target for 30 bucks. Which is a steal because he's a leader class figure, and if you guys know Transformers, leader class figures go for 50 bucks. So yeah. So this thing is incredible. I mean, if you watch the second Transformers movie, this thing, they basically make Devastator into a Kaiju. So I always call this one Monster Devastator anyway. So I am super, super happy to have this in my collection, and I will definitely be reviewing this just as this. Nothing, you know, no transforming, no, you know, taking it apart. I put this together, and I never plan to take it apart again. I feel like this is a little puppet here. It's incredibly big. And honestly, incredibly pricey when you get down to it. It cost me way too much. So yeah, I'm still thinking about what you said, Karis. It's a little bit. It's definitely not the time to be having you know, watching like depressing stuff. So you know, it is what it is. More uplifting stuff, more fun stuff like Ultraman Z. You know. Which was a lot of fun. I've actually kind of had a bad day, but I had one awesome bright spot today, and that was that my pal Steven of Steven's Toy Reviews found a Kong for me at a Target, so I will be getting a Kong finally, even though, and if you guys don't know, it actually officially is supposed to come out next week. I would check Neca's eBay shop or Amazon shop, and I'm sure they're going to have it up. They usually have it up when it's on their calendar. They usually have it up. So if you didn't get Kong yet, the Neca Kong, it'll probably be up on their shop next week. But after that, it'll be going out to more shops. So if you order from like BBTS, Entertainment Earth, Dorkside Toys, or wherever else you might have ordered your Kong that isn't a Target or a Walmart, they should be getting it shortly after that, figure within a week. But yeah, I will be getting it. You know, he can't actually ship it out till next week because Monday's a holiday and he can't ship it out tomorrow. So, you know, I gotta wait a few days anyway. That's totally fine. He said he picked up a good one. Eyes were good and all that. So I'm very happy. It's definitely better to be able to check than get it blindly in the mail anyway. So That's super, super awesome. And yes, I agree, Miles. Steven is the man. You know, me and him have been going back and forth, like, you know, sending each other stuff for years now. And, you know, he's one of the guys that really got me into doing this stuff, encouraged me and stuff. So, you know, I have a lot to thank for him, you know. He's my little bro. He's my little bro. Even though I'm the little one when it comes to the experience doing this stuff. You know? Yeah, I can't wait for you to get it either, man. You are the king of Kong. I'm like a huge Kong fan. Kong is definitely a big part of this channel, but you know, I know you're a big Kong guy too. I am gonna start out opening the thing I probably care about the least here, and that's the Biollante one. Biollante Bile. I do not think this looks good at all, but I did get it because, you know, I want to review it. So there it is in the tray. And, you know, like, I'm sure, like, this has been seen a million times already. You know, I'm just using, you know, the stuff as an excuse to do a live. And I wanted to do it tonight instead of tomorrow night. I usually do it on Saturday nights, but I kind of wanted to just open these things. I'm not getting anything else tomorrow, so it's like, I might as well just go for it and, you know, get it out of the way now, tonight. You know, the stuff I was gonna, I forget what I was launching tonight originally, but whatever it was, I think I was launching I have a new organizing Ultrazilla's toys. So I think that was what was supposed to launch tonight originally. I believe that will launch in the morning. So, you know, check that out. That's a pretty fun one. I cleaned up my review desk behind me, which really needed. Even though it looks like there's a lot of stuff on there, it was actually way worse than this. I usually have my scissor here, but I didn't bring it, so because I was in a rush again. This guy, come on. Oh, there's a little tie on his neck. Ooh, there we go. I don't know. I'm not going to get the tail out because, you know, I probably have to do something with that anyway. So here he is, if you haven't seen it. Biollante Bile. And, yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, I'm not getting the best view here because I do have a light next to me, but the better light's behind me. I don't know how much I like this. I think I like it even less than I thought. Woof. That's a big woof from me, guys. That is a big woof from me. What are your thoughts? Give me some thoughts on this, guys. What are your thoughts? Those of you that got it already or just seeing it for the first time, whatever. Let me know what you're thinking. Because I'm not thinking anything great right now. Yeah, no. Nope. Nope, this is gonna be a big nope from me, I think. We'll see when I review a little more, but I'm not loving it. So let's go back and forth here. Let's open one of these. I agree, director, and how are you? Yeah. Okay, hold on. Miles, you did not watch my review then? You keep saying you watch all my reviews. Yep. You actually didn't watch the 89 review. That's what I'm thinking. You actually didn't watch that review. Because I never said I didn't like it. I just said it's not the 89. And it's not. But I think it's a fine figure. It's a fine Godzilla figure, and it reminds me more of the Dark Horse Godzilla, which I'm fine with. So yeah, I actually do like that Godzilla. I've said it in that review multiple times. I just don't think it's a proper 89. So here is the first of these Zords. Fly, birdie, fly. Pterodactyl. Pterodactyl. And, you know, it's not bad. You know, okay, so you know, the thing is with these is if you notice the packaging, like this is the same type of packaging they did with their Beast Morphers line right now, and it's in the more like basic line. It's not like Power Rangers Lightning Collection, so it's gonna be a little bit more. And Mastodon's leg came off here. Oh, it just sticks on though. That's fine. Oh, the head came flying off, but that's supposed to happen too because it is a shield. But I am very curious overall to see how the Megazord turns out. And you know what? I don't hate this either. I think this is a pretty fine Mastodon. So these 2 packs, these 3 packs of these are $15 each. That's not bad. Now, on Amazon, there's going to be a box set of this for $40. So if you do the math right now, the three packs comes out to $45. But the Amazon set, I guess it's like a gift set or whatever. There's nothing extra in there, but it's just in one package. It's going to be $5 less. So, but it's not supposed to come out, I believe, until November. I could be wrong about that. But, you know, if you like what you see here, my suggestion is going to be, if you like what you see here and when I review this, is wait for that set. Because if you get your hands on that, you're going to save $5. And it's probably going to have a nice box. I don't know for sure, but I'm going to assume it's going to have a nice box. Very cool. Mr. Cool. Very cool. Let's do the other 2-pack before we go back to Godzilla, and then we'll do T-Rex Zord. T-Rex Zord is like my favorite Zord. So Mastodon and Saber-Tooth Tiger. Now I did like a combo of everything on my thumbnail for this, and it's got to be like the best worst thumbnail I ever did ever. So here's the Mastodon, not the Mastodon, the Triceratops. That's not too shabby either. It's probably the weakest one, but honestly, it's not too shabby either. So I don't mind that. Let's see. Hi, Dino. Which one was a cool action figure, the Godzilla or the Zords I'm showing right now? Hi, Ghost. Figma sucker punched me with a Take No Yusha figure this week. Ordered 3. I actually don't know who that is. I'm sorry. Who is that? I don't know who that is. Yeah, I'm like drawing a blank right now. Okay. And why'd you order 3? So here is the Saber-Tooth Tiger. This one feels a little weird, I gotta say. Like a little cheap feeling. The rest, I feel like, well, this is very like a nothing piece of plastic, but none of these in any set has ever been anything more. This one, unfortunately, the teeth, and I'm gonna have to do some hot water tricks with that. It was packed in, like slammed against his face, so that's not great. Yeah, it is awesome. It is awesome. I just talked about that a little earlier, Mr. Cool. I got it coming. My pal Steven found me one of STR. So that's going to be coming next week at some point for me. Probably by the end of the week. That's fine. Totally cool with that. But again, you know, if somebody here that missed before, it should be available at more places, including NECA's own shop next week. I don't know that for sure. Sometimes they don't put stuff in their shop, but, you know, for the most part, they do. So if you didn't get it yet, you know, check there as well. I mean, shipping is a little bit pricier, and I'm sure what, you know, the way Steven's going to ship it to me is going to be a little bit cheaper on the shipping. So I'm actually really happy about that. Mmpr TRXO is my favorite Zord as well. Double thumbs up. Yeah, I love it. I mean, I think that's my favorite all-time Zord is that one. So yes, so Dina, what did mean the NECA Godzilla vs. Biollante? And here he is again. And if you want to see, this is like how one of these squares off with that. Kind of good, you know, but I think that thing is going to be a little bit bigger. Miles, I had the original Bene. Oh, that's awesome. Man, I did not have that. It was a weird time for me because I was collecting and I was watching the original MMPR season, but as far as toys go, I wasn't getting that at all. I was like doing so many other toys in the 90s, but for some reason, I didn't have any of the original MMPR stuff, and that kind of bums me out. I'm surprised about that. So it's a very, very weird thing. Here's the question Kaiju Danny must have asked me like 20 times this year. Will I review the McFarlane Toys MK11 Spawn figure? Are you gonna send it to me? Because I buy enough stuff. For real though, you know, as much as I do like Spawn, and I was thinking about reviewing that at one point. At this point, not gonna be. I'm not getting it. I don't think I'm getting it unless there's like some massive price drop on one that I see. Then I might. Sometimes, you know, I bite on my massive price drops. You know. Oh no, sorry. Yeah, let's see what he did. Tate no Yusha equals Shield Bro. One exclusive, one for posing, and third one in case one breaks. I still don't know is that the series Tate no Yusha? I don't know. I don't know it. Let's fight. It's not. Let's fight. So here's something I'm gonna be doing now that I finally have these last two Godzilla pieces. After I finish these reviews, I'm gonna be doing kind of like just like a discussion, you know, about all of them, like of the whole line in general. Not really like a retrospective, but like a discussion on the line. I still have every piece here except one, the Loot Crate one, which I did have, but I actually traded it away for the Green Lantern Predator set. I didn't really like it, and it was loose anyway. It wasn't worth anything anymore. I didn't like that Loot Crate one, which sort of looks like this in a way. But that's the only one I don't have here. So I'm going to be doing a discussion on the entire line soon. So I probably will be fighting you, Mr. Cool, because that's going to be part of it. You know, that thought line. All right. What else does Mr. Cool has to say here? I like how his box is original instead of having a poster on the front. Which box? The Biollante Bile? I don't know. Oh, another one here. You guys. NECA, come on now. Come on now. Good stuff, but come on now. Let's see what you guys are saying before we go further into NECA. Since NECA isn't doing Godzilla anymore, I'm planning to get other figures in their line. Well, the Pacific Rim line, you can still get some of the Jaegers for cheap. a lot of the kaijus aren't cheap anymore, so it's one of those, like, you know, I don't know. I wouldn't suggest trying too hard to get into them because a lot of them are way overpriced for what they are now. So just be wary of that. Wary. How about checking some spawn figures in your Target store? Why? No, the Target store closest to me is an urban Target, and they do not have collector grade stuff. So they don't have Neca, or else I would have gotten the stuff a long time ago. They don't have McFarlane, so it's one of those things where it won't be showing up in my closest Target, and I'm not doing a lot of toy hunting these days. So, yeah. Hey, Luminous, how are you? Oh, did he mean the Kong box? Maybe. Maybe. I might have missed something here. Yes, he was. Yeah. It's funny because Steven asked me if I wanted the box when he sends it to me, or if he wants me to toss it. And I toss my boxes. These boxes are, you know, these boxes, you know, won't last long here. They're going in the trash. But that Kong box does look pretty cool, so I might be cool. I have not watched that, The Boys, but I did read some of the first comics, and it was pretty cool. So yeah, I don't know. I haven't watched it, but yeah, that's a cool thing. Okay, let's do this guy. Let's get this guy open, get him out of here finally. I'm actually more excited about this, and me and Ultrazilla Jr. actually watched this movie. This movie is from Tokyo SOS. This one, does this happen in Tokyo SOS too? That we didn't watch. We watched the first movie and the other night, and that exact thing happens in that movie when Kiryu shoots his I-beams at him. But I can't recall. I haven't watched Tokyo SOS in a little bit, so I can't really recall it. But, you know, I don't doubt it, but I also wouldn't doubt, you know, that being a little bit of a mess up too. Let's see. Can't open this, and then I don't have my scissors. See if I could. Alright, now I'll try to do this the old-fashioned way because the last thing I need to do is cut myself on screen. Let's see. In Tokyo SOS, Godzilla gets blessed by his Hyper Mazer, which replaces the Absolute Cannon. But again, this exact coloring happens to Godzilla in the first movie when he shoots his I-beams at him. Or is it the mouth beams? It's one of those beams. So that's why I was like, huh, that happens too in the first one. I hate twist ties. This is a pain in the butt. And my knife is not going to cut through this. So you guys entertain yourselves while I try to get this open. Ah, there we go. Woo! Oh, come on with the neck ties. Like, why? Why? Two neckties even. Gotta keep that Godzilla secure. And a foot tie. Oh my god. Alright, I think everything is out. We're free. Tail, you stay there. Now this I kind of like. Now this kind of looks cool. For sure, better than what did we say? Toddler puke Godzilla? Yeah, that looks terrible. This one's not bad. This one's not too bad. I kind of like this. I kind of do. The dorsal fins are a little lit up too. That's pretty nice. Huh. I don't mind this. So, I mean, Neca had to get, like, some final sales out of this stuff. I don't blame them. They usually try to use every mold a couple of times. I'm surprised we didn't get a second Rodan. That is, shocking to me that we didn't get a second Rodan. But I bet you it was in the works. Because they do like to use everything. But I like this. I think this isn't bad, I'll look at it, when I get back there on the review desk and in better lighting, I'll be able to tell. I mean, it's still got the same problems it did, the cheap way out in designing these shoulders. But color-wise, it's not so bad. I kind of dig that. Yeah, I like that blue on his back too. I think it looks pretty good. Let me zoom back a little bit. See what you guys are saying before we open the T-Rex Zord and put together the Megazord. I think we'll put together the Megazord. Let's see. And it was. Yeah. And just to shine this up to animate, this is what Devilman Crybaby is. And I like the original Devilman. I like the original Go Nagai stuff. I have figure arts of that somewhere. Somewhere here. There he is. I'm going to go get him. Devilman School. This is the Figure Arts Dynamic Classics Devilman. If you didn't see my review, definitely look it up on the channel because it is awesome. This figure is fantastic. It's really, really great. So, yeah. They kind of made this to go more along with the Soul of Chogokin stuff. So it's a little bit bigger than your normal figure art stuff, and it is fantastic. Like, where's a figure arts? I have one here somewhere. Like, here is Spidey, Toei Spidey, and here's this Devilman. So, definitely a big difference there. Yep. I find it satisfying when I throw away their boxes. How about that? La 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 la. Yeah, the Hyper Mazer is like the mouth laser, but there's 3 of them. No, I remember. Yeah, of course. I actually got to see Tokyo SOS in the movies here in NYC. Somebody had asked me where I live. I live in the NYC area. In NYC itself, so sorry. It doesn't. I mean, as long as the box is sealed, I don't know, man. Like, I think, none of the Japanese companies do it. So I wish the U.S. companies would stop with the twist ties. It's, like, bad for the environment, all of that. Yes. Go put them in your smoothie. Like... It's just a toy. It's just a toy, director. Don't get so mad at a toy. It's all right. Good night, Dino. Thank you. Try. You know, I saw something. Ghost, I saw something. I know you asked me something. As I was trying to open it. Oh man, where did it go? Where did it go? Aha! Sentinel Command Blade reviews have been favorable. Am I planning to get it? Here's what I didn't pre-order it. But from what I've seen, and I know Diego Doom got it, so check out his unboxing tomorrow morning if you're up. Like, I want to get it. I really want to get this, but it's very pricey coming out of Japan. There's a dealer here that I know. He hasn't gotten his yet, but as soon as he gets it, I'm going to see if he's got any more because I think it'll be easier for me to get from here. But I do want it, but it's not 100% guaranteed that I'm going to get it. So, yeah, Sentinel Tekka Man Blade looks amazing. I love Tekka Man Blade. He is very, 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 very cool. So, let's see. Before I get to this final thing, I agree. These actually look pretty decent. Not perfect, but pretty decent. You made your own Neca Rodan. Tell us more, tell us more. Did he put up a fight? Yeah, I usually use these like heavy duty scissors to cut everything. I didn't have it here, so I usually do. So I had a struggle tonight. Yeah. Where am I right now? Okay. Okay. Oh boy. Last dude here. Dino, Megazord, T-Rex Zord, and the Power Sword. So now these guys actually don't have any twist ties. So look at that. Hasbro going the more, and that's pretty good. The more Japanese way of going. But what Hasbro does, if you guys don't get their products, they kind of fold over their plastic a little bit so everything is more secure. So that's pretty good. Here's a sword. Now, I haven't seen it yet because this is really still pretty new. And there's a few reviews out on this already, but not a ton. The thing I've seen, I want to see is, I think it would be really cool to like make all this gray plastic silver. You know, I think that would be like really, really awesome. And I feel like it's not so hard to do. And here's a T-Rex Zord. And you know what? This thing looks awesome. I like this. That is pretty good. That's pretty good, guys. That is not bad scaling here for those that care about this stuff. But, I mean, you know, if you guys know and you watch MMPR, the T-Rex Zord on his own fought, you know, a lot of, like, bad guys. And this one sizes up pretty good. It's a little bit hollow, and all of them are. But that looks pretty good. That's not bad at all. For 15 bucks, guys, if you don't even care for, like, making the Megazord, this T-Rex Zord might be worth getting. I want to hear more about this. Well, it's only a repaint, but I basically just made myself a Neca Rodan 2019 postal version last year. I must say, compared to all my newer works, it's really not that good, but I plan to repaint. all right, you know, we get better as we go. You know what I'm saying? That's how these things go. Like anything you do. I've said this before in lives. Practice, 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 do. You know, so yeah. They don't, right? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if any of the Hasbro stuff has ties now that I'm thinking about it. Oh, let's see this. This is of interest. Director's making a scientifically accurate Spinosaurus figure because of the new tail discovery from March. I don't know if I even read up on that, but that is that's cool. I'm kind of interested to see how that turns out, man. I hope Sentinel makes a Tekkaman blaster so it'll complete my Tatsunoko Tekkaman character group. Nice. Ghost, let me ask you, which Tekkaman do you have? Like, what's your Tekkaman? I think I have only. Oh, I have two. I have that one little one that's away in a box somewhere that I reviewed of Tekkaman Blade that Evolution toy made, and it was terrible. And then, hold on. And then, I'm back. For the, you know, I have this Tekkaman, speaking of Sentinel. This is from Infinity Force, so this is kind of based on the original Tekkaman. I did open this at some point. I never reviewed these guys, and I planned to, but I just never got around to them because I kind of hated them. But it's a fairly decent representation of, you know, the original Tekkaman. Kind of, sort of, you know, but they're kind of weird too, these figures. If you have them or not, I don't know. A lot of die casts, but they feel so strange. And I pulled that one out. It does, right? That's a cool looking T-Rex Zord. It's hollow again on the backside a little bit. But yeah, it is not bad. So, Mr. Cool, going back a little bit, how expensive is the Megazord? The 3 different packs here that you get. There's two packs, and then the one T-Rex with the sword. They're $15 each, so it's gonna run you about $45. A little bit more, I guess, with tax and stuff. However, on Amazon, I saw, and I posted this on my Facebook page today, that there's going to be a box set of all of them, and that's going to be $40. So you're going to be able to save $5 on it. So that is pretty cool, you know, I got to say. So let's see if I could remember how to put this together. Been a while. But let's see. That becomes a shield. Form, feet, and legs. Oh, no. Wait. Oh, wait. So those go down. Those go down. That goes up. God, and let me tell you, man. Mmpr, I got into it because I was such a big Voltron fan. And when I first saw it, I was like, is this a live-action Voltron? What am I looking at here? Let's do the legs. Oh, that's the wrong side. Okay. We go there. Fits in pretty good. That's neat. This opens up. All right. Again, I don't know exactly how they do it here, so. It is the arms. Come on. A little bit different than some. I should bust out the directions because it's a little bit different than some of the other ones, I think, or I'm just forgetting. Meanwhile, the original recipe Techman from Infinity, Figma Techman, and Sentinel Techman. That's good. They also formed that. So that goes up. That goes up. Oh yeah, and that's goes from the back. How did I forget that? Okay. Oh, there we go. Also with the sliding, it's hard to see everything, but there is a hinge here. Ooh, very tight. I'm going to open up this hinge. Oh, that was scary. That was a scary sound. Why is it so tight? Oh my lord. Okay, so I think you gotta take out these feet. Okay. Good ratchets, guys. That's a good sign. I can't get this open. Why? Why is it so tight? Why, I want to know, guys. Why? Why must they do that to me? Are all these directions exactly the same? Wait, no. 1, 2, 3. Yes. Quite literally doesn't say anything. Except I gotta open this up. Which I know, but... Well, guys, I'm gonna have to call it quits because I don't want to break this. It did make a crazy snapping sound on this side when I... Oh, that's why. That is clicked in there. Okay, I see it. Why is that so tight? Okay. So, Mr. Cool thinks this is a little bit overpriced. Woo. Da, da, da. Which shelf will the T-Rex Zord go on my massive Power Rangers shelf back there, which is super deep. Have you heard of Shin? No, I have not. I haven't seen it. Is it a serious video? Like, he seriously thanks them? Let's talk about this Spinosaurus a little more. And extended spines along its tail like a sail, making the tail... Oh, that's pretty interesting. I did not know that. That's very, very cool. The Tekken menu shows a crossover special, but that version is from the original show from 1975, Space Knight Tekken Man. But this is from Infinity Force, from that other thing. So it's kind of like that, but it's new. You know what I'm saying? Nice, director. That sounds awesome, man. Organic version of the Terracons. That's very, very cool. Wow. I'm interested. Color me interested, director. I definitely want to see that. You know what? I've never watched Berserk, but I've always been interested in the Figma figures. The big dude. I am not. So, but I do have a Jurassic World thing coming in from Japan soon. So, yeah, the instructions didn't tell me much. Give me on Neca Loch Ness Monster from King Kong 1933. Yeah, that might be cool. Yeah, no, that's gonna be a no. That's gonna be a no from me, personally. Finally. Oh man, that was tight. Why was that so tight? And the directions didn't even say anything. Okay, so that tight thing is gonna go in here. I hope this comes out of this better than that. So let's put it on his back first. Okay, that goes in nicely. And now, pterodactyl. Put in your head. Put in your wings. And how do you attach? Oh, I see it. Pretty ingenious. Guys, put the tail back. I didn't put the feet back, but I'm not going to do that right now. Oh, and I'll form the head somehow. Where is? Did I? Oh, man. Wait. Oh, okay, the classic. Let's put the T-Rex head down. Put that in. And open up his head. Wing things. We're going to put this back. And ladies and gentlemen, we have a nice, very nice looking Megazord, which is absolutely not overpriced for what you're getting right now. I definitely do not think it is. Who said that? Mr. Cool? I definitely do not think it is. This is awesome. This is really, really cool. I think that has to go in a little further. There we go. The arms move decently. It's got a fair amount of articulation, I'd say, for a Megazord. You guys know, like, a lot of Megazords don't have a ton of articulation. That could have been better. It's not perfect, but it's not bad. Yeah, I don't mind this. There you go, guys. But I will say this. Like I said already, wait. If you're interested in this, wait for the set that's coming out on Amazon. Or I don't know if it's going to be other places. It might just be an Amazon thing. Because for $40, this is a lot better than $45, which is what the individual ones are. But you're gonna have to wait a little bit longer for that. So it's probably gonna be more like a holiday gift set, But this is really cool. Very, very, very cool. I don't mind this at all. So there was little gun thingies. Let's send the feet. Where do the little gun thingies go? In one of these packs, there it is. So what you would do is you definitely put the Mastodon feet back. I dropped them. And then You put these little gun things on his back. And there you go. Yeah, so there's the full look. How cool is that? I think it's cool. I think it's very cool. It feels good. I like it. I like it. I like it. It is more phenomenal. And he does look kind of epic. So yeah, I think that's cool. Let's see. Okay, so let's see some final things to talk about here. Thoughts on the Evolution Toys Hyper Aging King? Well, let me see. I want it, but it's very expensive, and it's Evolution Toys, and they are not good. They are no good. None of the hero action figures that I've gotten have been good. So there's no way that's going to be good. But yet, I still want it because it's like, what else? You know, you're not going to get another one at this point. You know, unless you go back and get the Ultra. Did they even make a King Gridman? I know they made a couple of the bigger ones, but I never even got those. So I don't know. I really hope they make Dragonzord like this to go along with it. I think that would be really cool. I don't need a Titanus, honestly, but they might, because they already made it so this combines and it also turns into the tank thing. And this is really solid, by the way. Not loose at all. And I guess they could make it so it combines, but I don't know. I don't know if I'd want it, but I definitely want a Dragonzord. Give me all the Dragonzords, guys. Give me all the Dragonzords. Let's see. Good. Good. I think you're going to like it. I think you're going to like it, Kaiju Odeni. I think it's really, really cool. Well, there's the Dinobots that just, you know, formed Volcanicus. You know, like, that wasn't an old thing, but that's a new thing that they could combine, and that looks cool. So that's something you could do, which is, I mean, who wouldn't love Dinobots, you know, done up as organic creatures? I mean, of course, they'd just be dinosaurs, but if you did it right, you know, give them the proper character, that would be cool. Oh, yeah, no. Not at all, sir. Gadzip Reborn, oh my god. What would be my #1 recommendation for a Kaiju figure for Neca? Gamera. #1. I still didn't watch Steven's top 5 suggestions. Well, I watched like the first couple, but then I had to go, so I have to watch his video and that. But hands down, I mean, if they really want to do the replacement for Godzilla, it's gotta be Gamera. I mean, that license can't be that crazy expensive. They are not doing anything with Gamera right now, so it's a no-brainer. Get Gamera. He's got villains, and you could probably get... The problem with Toho, and this is something a lot of people don't know, is that their licenses are actually super expensive. Like, really, really expensive. And more so for the Kaiju than Godzilla himself. You know, that's how they get you. And I know this from the inside because I tried to, you know, way before IDW did their comics, the company I was working for at the time, a British company, was trying to get the license, and I was going to be writing those Godzilla comics. And we tried to get the license, and we had conversations with Toho, and we had to like back out of it because it was crazy expensive. So The fact that Neca never did more is more of a money thing for sure than anything else. When will this review be up? The reason why I did a Friday live this week instead of a Saturday was so I could review these two Godzillas and that Megazord this weekend. And hopefully this mega big giant mega creature thing again. Devastator. Monster Devastator. Director, do Monster Devastator. That thing is amazing. So yeah, so that's the plan to do this weekend, without a doubt. Ultrazilla, do you want SH Monster? Or do you want the SH Monster on Godzilla 2 as one? I have it already, and I've reviewed it, so please look that up. I actually did a combined review of that and the original NECA together. So yeah. Want some Evolution toys, not Gridman. I have not had a good experience. Yeah. I don't think I could do it, man. As much as I want to, like, it's very, very, very hard to get, you know, what figure company do I think is better than NECA? Not Evolution Toy. So, yeah. How about Bandai? You know, like, I don't know, man. There's a lot of Hasbro. I mean, Hasbro knows what they're doing, guys. Yeah. So, you know, I can't say NECA is better than Hasbro. I've had way too many problems with NECA figures over the years to say that. So, what about Hasbro making the Thunder Megazord or White Tiger Zord? I would like to see the White Tiger Zord. I think Thunder Megazord, it depends on what they do. Let's just see. Because right now the next thing that's coming out Megazord-wise is the Zeo Megazord, which is going to be bigger than this Megazord. And it's supposed to be a little more collector-friendly, but it does not combine. So it's one of those standalone, like a giant Lightning Collection type of figure, but they're not calling it Lightning Collection, which is very weird to me. Like, why wouldn't you, you know? So Dinobots don't count. What? Why? A lot of agreements for Gamma. Cloverfield? Sure, why not? I'd like to. NECA doing a Cloverfield actually would be very good. That would make a lot of sense. It's up their alley aesthetically to do a figure like that. So, I mean, there's only one Cloverfield figure ever, and that was like impossible to get, and now it's like $1 zillion. So yeah, I wouldn't mind it. I wouldn't mind it. And you just checked out Hasbro, like you just did right now. Dude, like I literally have boxes and boxes of Hasbro products. Like, okay, let's let's not kid ourselves, guys. Okay? If NECA ever tried to do Biollante and maybe succeeded, okay. But when you got like something like this, with the engineering involved with this, compared to like something like this, come on. You know, and you guys got to understand, if there's been a running theme here on my channel for the longest, and I like NECA a lot, but I mean, I really think the NECA fans, like the hardcore NECA fans, make it like put it up high, way, 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 way too high. And I think they're great for the price point. They're awesome, no doubt about it. But let's calm down a little bit, you know. Because dinosaurs are real and Volcanicus ain't a G1 combiner. Okay. It looked great. I love Volcanicus, honestly. I mean, really, it's not even a question. So, absolutely, Miles. Absolutely. Okay, guys. So I got work to do. Well, I got to clean up now. This always happens. There's a mess of stuff on my floor. And I can't talk anymore, so I probably shouldn't do any reviews tonight. And I think my wife wanted to come to the studio, not here, but her things are out there, so we kind of share. But I'm going to be reviewing those guys this weekend, but I already got stuff ready to go for most of the weekend already, so all covered there. You're going to see an organizing Ultrazilla's toys. You're going to see a Gridman Kaiju. You're going to see, speaking of Hasbro, the Star Wars Black Series Boba Fett carbonized, which is beautiful. And nope, not for what you're getting. I believe it's either going to be one of the Godzillas for Sunday night. But if I would love to get this done because I started it so long ago, like in July I started this review. But this is the Ultraman, Netflix Ultraman Bemlar. So I would like to finish this review maybe ahead of doing those Godzillas. But that's part of the things I plan to work on this weekend. The Godzillas, the Megazord. Finish that review, finish a couple other reviews. Hopefully set up this coming week more than I have. So that would be good. Do I think McFarlane Toys would ever make some Godzilla figures if they got the license? I mean, if they got the licensing, of course they would make it. Why would you get the licensing if you're not going to make it? So there you go. I would disagree with that a little bit. But anyway, guys, I'll end it there. Thanks for watching this stream. I hope you dug it. I dug it. I thought the stream turned out pretty okay. We got to build a Megazord. We got to talk some Godzilla and all kinds of stuff. We got to talk some Devilman. That came out of nowhere. So, you know, it's been a good Friday stream. I do like Saturdays better. It's just a little bit easier for me. But I also got to rethink this, you know, sticking to this time slot because I think a little bit later for a live stream works a little bit better for me personally. You know, 9 p.m. I don't mind doing every once in a while. Like, you know, I don't mind my videos uploading at 9 p.m., but like doing a live stream is a little tough for me with the family, you know. So I think when I do have a live stream, it might be later, and it'll just take the place of whatever 9 p.m. video I was going to do anyway. So, all right, guys, that's it. Till next time. Thanks again. No, but peace out, peeps.